Baseball here on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez. He will lead this one off today.
Third baseman, number 11.
And the game's first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they begin this series. Valbuena with a slide. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Lindor.
Back up the middle, taken in by Simmons. Kinsler for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in, Michael Brantley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Oh, he was right on that one. A breaking ball right in his wheelhouse. He just, oh, man, he had good timing.
High pop-up. Cozart is there for it. And that ends the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Halo, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Second, third
now
baseman,
batting, Zach Cozart. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. Two away now.
Mike.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball, hopefully, in this game.
That's a good take on that fastball there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Yonder Alonso. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First offering on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. And out of and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kinsler. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Cole Calhoun. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's Justin Upton now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. A 1-1 now to Upton. Popped up. Alonso on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting 6.
Coming to the plate now, number 17. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a tough take on an inside sinker that just missed for ball 3.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now in the box, Yan Gomes.
Leading off for the
The
Indians,
average for him entering
catcher,
play, not far
Yan
north of 200. In there, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Perez is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Bradley Zimmer. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Popped up. Simmons is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Francisco
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
23.
Digging in to try it again. Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Calhoun. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
First baseman, Luis.
Here is a ground ball
Valbuena.
now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the second baseman,
Batting
Ian
eighth.
Kinsler. He enters
Second
play hitting in the
baseman,
260s for the year.
Kinsler.
This is foul right side. Now the 0-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate,
Catcher,
Carlos Perez.
Carlos
And he's a guy
Perez.
looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Kluber gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. And that
1-1.
slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Digging in for his second at bat,
batter, number
Andrelton
2,
Simmons.
shortstop,
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out with the man at first. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-2 delivery. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul. Now another 1-2. Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Digging in, Zach Kozar trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this
Leading off
at
for the
bat 0
Indians,
for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in now,
First baseman,
Yonder
number
Alonso.
17.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Yonder
far.
Alonso.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. For Encarnacion, he picks up double number 2 on the year. The 1-0 delivery. This is pulled into right. Calhoun is there to put it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Now the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a little blooper to center. Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Coming to the plate
The
now,
right fielder,
Lonnie
number 8.
Chisenhall. 0 for 1
Lonnie
for him here in this one.
Chisenhall.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, number
Hit to
27.
short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Now to the plate,
right
Cole
fielder, number
Calhoun.
56.
Hit it hard but
Cole
lined out in his first
Calhoun.
at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. Here's Justin Upton now. He popped out in his first trip. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping into the box, number 17. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Number 17 goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Yan Gomes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. To short. Simmons has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bradley Zimmer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jose Ramirez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trout giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Up next,
Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Carlos Perez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Catcher, Carlos.
Grounder down the line at third. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he pops it up back behind second base. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Zach Cozart.
Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Ready once again, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. In to score, the runner from second. Digging in once again, Cole Calhoun. A hit in 2 tries so far. First offering on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Ramirez has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Justin Upton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. You get him 0-2, you waste 1.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Michael Brantley.
High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
That missed. That's a ball.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Yonder Alonso. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Now the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. Digging in to try it again. Number 17.
And
he's
leading
0
off
for
for the
2
Halo.
thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, number 17.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley, and this will land foul. to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Valbuena. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Brantley is there. And that's the third out. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jason Kipnis is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
Next for Cleveland.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Carlos Perez. He'll try and get something started in the
Catcher, Carlos Perez.
first pitch of the at-bat. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. One away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Zach Cozart. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Ready once again, Bradley Zimmer. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Zimmer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Way out in front. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jose Ramirez. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And that misses, ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in now, Francisco Lindor. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Dan Otero is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The 0-2 delivery. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He pulls this one into right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2-for-4 for the game. The relay. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here it comes, 1-0. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Striding into the box, number 17. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Zimmer is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Ready for another chance? Edwin Encarnacion. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Fastball in there for a called strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
First baseman number 17, Yonder Alonso.
Yonder Alonso comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Slapped hard the opposite way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance. Kept the opposite.